What's up and welcome back to Slightly Less Than Perfect. I'm Mark the Dad 2 times, and I know why you're here because you read the title. And do you know why I'm here? My brother's been in a coma for over a month now, and it's hard to take sometimes. So all the theories and stuff that I have in my head that I used to share with him, I'm just gonna share them with you. So let me know what you think. So we're in our next round of the Blackbeard Pirates versus the Straw Hats, and my next one being Katarina Devon versus Robin. Why? Equal by opposites. Because Katarina Devon, I believe, is everything that's ever been said about Robin by someone that isn't a Straw Hat is who Katarina Devon actually is. The conniving, stealing, manipulative, horrible monster of a person that everyone, the demon child, if you will. I believe Katarina Devon is that embodiment through and through 100%. Because we know that like Robin does have like a dark sense of humor, and she is a dark person because of like the effed up things that she's seen as a kid and like the life she had to live before she met the Straw Hats, you know what I mean? But like we know deep down that she's caring, she's auntie, you know what I mean? She's caring, she's loving, she got a sick sense of humor, you know what I mean? She gonna put you in your place, but she's gonna do it with love, and then she gonna stand on business when you come at her family. I mean, we saw what she did to Black Maria. No, she did all that without Haki yet, because we know that Katarina Devon has a mythical Zoan fruit. So at some point Oda's gonna have to pull the brakes off Robin and give her Haki. At the bare minimum, Advanced Armament Haki, because I mean, what is she gonna do against a Mythical Zoan of the nine-tailed fox? You know what I mean? And at the same time, it's like I think Robin deserves to have Observation Haki, because I mean, she was literally on a run for her entire life. If anyone should have Advanced Observation Haki, it's like someone like that who has like situation awareness, was an assassin for a point in time. Like Advanced Observation Haki seems like a easy money to me in a sense, and I think it should be more like a you know how in like a heartbeat radar, like in Call of Duty, like a heartbeat radar. I think her should be able to like, she can see what people are and just be able to see if they're good ally or foe. You know what I mean? Like her Advanced Conqueror Haki wouldn't be like crazy like I'm dodging light speed bullets and shit. It would just be literally like around this corner I know there's the Straw Hats, which would be whatever color, you know. And then like I know there are enemies over here. I think her Advanced Conqueror would be like that. Like she's able to like read people like really quickly because of like, you know, her trauma and everything. But I think that's why her and Katarina Devon will be a perfect match for each other, because Robin will get to finally defeat her past. Like she will be able to like proudly say, because I mean like she'd had her I want to live moment, and she's had her moment with Saul again. But I still think like the next part of Robin's growth will be her truly accepting the good and bad of herself, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because like she accepted like she was a demon child. That's why she got Demonia Fleur and Wano. But I'm like, what's the next elevation of that? And I think the next elevation of that is like beating the man in the mirror. You know what I mean? I think Robin will come face to face with like some of the darker parts of herself that she may not have accepted yet, or may not have realized yet. We'll see that in the other part of her double backstory, which I think we'll find more about the Ohara incident. And I mentioned in previous videos, I think she still has a puzzle to solve, because on Wano, I mean not Wano, but on Elbaf, she's got all the library of Ohara and she can read. And I'm sure Lilith is just gonna put that shit on a hard drive for her, or put it on a tablet, you know, make the world's first Kindle and just hand it to her, whatever type shit. But at the same time, I think it's still gonna be something in there that won't give her everything, and she will need time to go through it and read the rest of it. So I think that'll be like how Oda keeps us from knowing too much too quickly. It can kind of drip feed us the information as we need it. But yeah, Katarina Devon, everything that Robin looking in the mirror will see, or how she saw herself like forever ago, like how you want to put it, but it's gonna be a very intellectual, like outsmarting each other type deal. Because I think we saw a glimpse of that with Maria too. Like when Maria tried to tug on her past and like do stuff like that. I think Katarina Devon will do that in like a more devious and more serious type of way, because that's who she is. She's just a worse person than Maria is. You know what I mean? Black Maria, she's just a worse person. We know that to be true. And plus she could turn into Saturn, so we don't know who else she touched. You know, we don't know what else she knows. You know what I mean? Because Teach is a Davy. You know what I mean? We don't know how much information that he's given out to his team, his squad. You know what I mean? We don't know what they know. We don't know what they know because we don't know nothing about them as well either. Like they could have stuff from their own lineages and histories and stuff. But that's my piece on Robin versus Katarina Devon.